So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Wu.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants...
Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad way. I'm allergic to the bad man. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger. That chocolate over body. Darling, if you know you cannot get jiggy. Allergy.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball one. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. So up next, J.P. Crawford. Just missed.
Outside.
Scherzer, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Line drive, caught. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fastball for a strike. Scherzer gets the punch out and 2 away now. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. This one in the air right field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you...
Crawford, there's 1 out, and that's 2. New inning getting started. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Max Scherzer goes to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Dominic Canzone will hit next.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Cole Young getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ripped on the ground to second, and the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Canzone hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Will Wagner. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right side, hard hit. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson. Max Scherzer back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Williamson leads off second with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Makes the grab, 1 away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Called strike right there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Scherzer deals. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Raleigh now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. On the ground. And that one handled. And he's safe at first. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And a foul ball. Woo, a 6'2" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hauls it in for the out. Nathan Lucas digs in now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Miles Straw. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one to first, Raley. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now, Dominic Canzone struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's in for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lucas makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Doubled his first time. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Bottom 4. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. That's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
He's got it. Tries to get back and save. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Squirts away a little bit. Springer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one catches the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Canzone hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. The Mariners leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one ripped. Going back. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. We go to the top of the 5th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Scherzer back to work. A changeup missing. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Crawford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Raleigh at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts.
Fires to second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning ending. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Will Wagner. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Kirk takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Next offering upstairs. Just missed. In the air, right field, Canzone. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the dirt, blocked. Headed towards the corner. A Rosarena on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Raley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And that is out of play. One out, the runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Moore looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Little. He's kind of a prototypical runner. Breaks for third. Strike in there. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto. Stepping in, Miles Straw. Base hit center field. And that turns the lineup over. And the batter is George Springer. He's 2 for 2. Fought off foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Runner on the go. Stays alive. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Both 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. So 2 down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
In the dirt. Hit in the air, right field. Moore. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Dylan Moore. And he hits a ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. Hit in the air, left field. Lucas coming on. 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, now the third baseman, Will Wagner. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Kirk up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out number 2. Ernie Clement. Now at the plate. That misses the zone. 1-0. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He has a great slider. With tons of movement. Now, Nathan Lucas. Line to left. And that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Little back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bichette whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now Cal Raleigh. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. And he lays down a bunt. Fires over to Guerrero. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So up next, Luke Raley. That's in there. Strike 1. Check swing, called strike.
Nope, that's inside.
And that just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Polanco, the runner at third. Raleigh on at second with 2 down. struck him out. And we're back. And here is Myles Straw. That's in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. And one away. Here's George Springer. Swinging a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That one well upstairs. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
The pitch. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Strike 3, got him swinging. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back now in Toronto. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Green, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Out to center. Straw. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Dylan Moore, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Straw puts it away. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fly ball center field. Straw. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure. Riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1-run game, bottom 9. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Blue Jays down a run. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. That misses. And that's ball three. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base.
That one the other way, and it's just foul. That was close. One strike away. Ball four, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love a hater, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy. I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and cheddar. For y'all, I rap, I'm black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow,